Add in the healthcare workers and first responders who were previously eligible for vaccine, nearly 37% of people ages 60 to 64 have now scheduled a vaccine appointment.
Indiana with that encouraging news now, and it has now opened up vaccinations to Hoosiers who are 60 years old and older. Around 112,000 people ages 60 to 64 have already registered for the vaccine in Indiana, and so far just under 500,000 Hoosiers have been fully vaccinated since the rollout. Indiana says it's receiving about 250,000 doses of the vaccine per week. As the vaccine rollout does continue, some of you are asking the question, if you live in other states, can you get your shot in Indiana? Thousands of people already have, including some from Kentucky. We're breaking down how that's possible.
We've already reported that some states like Arizona will allow even out-of-state visitors to get a COVID-19 vaccine. Viewers like Howard want to know, if someone comes from another state to Indiana, will they be able to get a vaccine in Indiana? The answer is yes and no. Let me explain. Actually, I'll let the state's chief medical officer explain.
I want to remind Hoosiers that you will need to show proof that you live or work in Indiana and are eligible to receive the vaccine because you fit into one of the categories we have outlined.
The key words? Show proof that you live or work in Indiana. The Indiana State Health Department is our go-to source, and it says to show proof that you live in Indiana, you can use a bank statement, utility or other bill, lease agreement, or other official mail or document with your address on it. If you are not a full-time or part-time resident in Indiana, then you're not eligible, unless you can prove that you work in Indiana. So far, about 17,000 out-of-state residents have gotten a vaccine here. The state health department says most of those people are from Illinois or Kentucky and cross the state line to work in Indiana in a healthcare field. So, can you get a vaccine in Indiana if you live out of state? We can verify, yes, you can, if you work here or if you have at least part-time residency. And you fit other eligibility guidelines such as age or specific occupation. If you don't live or work in Indiana, then the answer is no, you can't get a vaccine here.